right, we are back live with Oklahoma Drive, playing in the final game of pool play today here at the end of fall frenzy. And it looks like Oklahoma Drive is the home team for this contest. And we're gonna build this lineup here, but we're gonna go over the defensive alignment for Oklahoma Drive here in this contest, starting momentarily. Behind the plate and pitching is Bella K. Johnson. Catching behind the plate is Mia Wardwell. First base, Tessa Claudio. Second base, Heavenly Jackson. Devin McDaniel at shortstop. Lainey Newton at third. In left field is Autumn Graham. In center, Natalie Silva. And in right field, Jordan Barfield. That is the Oklahoma Drive 2K10 starting defensive lineup. We've got a count of 1-1 for the next 64 minutes, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this segment of the Oklahoma Drive. It's already time to drive. 2-1 to count now from Bella K to leadoff batter for Rebels 09X. 3-1 now to count. It's been a little bit since we faced this Rebels 09X squad. Swung on, hit on the ground to Heavenly. Picks it up, throws to Tessa, gets the out, one away. Good job by Heavenly to stay with it. Throw it to Tessa for the first out of the inning, one away. Bottom of the inning, we'll give you the offensive starting lineup. First pitch. Changeup that was swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1. Rebels 09X, presumably in their second year of 16U. That pitch high, 1-1. So Drive comes into this contest with an 0-1-1 record, looking to even it out. On the outside corner for a strike, makes it 1-2. Lainey Newton at third might want to come in a little bit. Ooh, just outside, 2-2. A slap hitter at the plate. Outside, 3-2. Let's throw a strike here. That's ball 4. Can't be afraid of somebody slapping it. Just got to throw it in there and let the defense go. Nobody on base. Now we got a runner on base. Just throw strikes. Runner at first, 1 out. Swung on a miss for a strike, 0-1. There's this weird mystification of left-handed slap hitters that, oh my gosh, we can't get them out, but just throw strikes. Something going on in the field. Not sure what's going on. Oh, 1 count. Outside. 1-1. Looks like a speedy runner at first. A weird sequence of events. The ball came out of Belakay's hand weird. The runner took off for second. The ball actually got there ahead of the runner, but it wasn't clean. So runner now at second base, all because we couldn't get a strike to the slap hitter. 2-1. Swung on a miss for a strike. It's 2-2. That pitch was head high, but the batter couldn't resist. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Bounces all the way to the backstop. Batter thought it was ball 4. It's only 3-2 count. Runner's now at third. We got time on the field apparently. There they go. All right. 3-2 pitch coming. Swung on, hit in the air. That is foul. Count stays at 3-2. So a 3-2 pitch with 1 out and a runner at third. Swung on, hit on the ground to Devin. Slow pickup. Takes time to pick up the ball and make the out. Nice job by Devin to stick with it. That's 2 away. A run does come to score for Rebels 09X, but there's 2 away. First pitch on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch. Outside. Nobody on base. Up high, 2-1. Three and 1 to count now. That's on the outside corner for a strike. It's 3-2. Swung on, hit in the air, foul. And the cleanup batter draws a walk. Looking at the standings, this is the last game of pool play for Pool A. Evolution 18U. Up high, 1-0. Take a look at one, Mia. 1-0. Swung on foul to the backstop. 1-1. One count. Swung on, hit in the air. That's to Jordan, who makes the third out of the inning. Nice job by Jordan. She was right there on it. So Rebels 09X scores a run. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Drive trails 1-0 this Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Let's go over the starting lineup for Oklahoma Drive in this contest offensively. Leading off, possibly for the first time I've ever said this, Tessa Claudio. Batting second, Natalie Silva. Heavenly Jackson bats third. Devin McDaniel bats fourth. Bella Kay Johnston bats fifth. Kinley Wallace bats sixth. Jordan Barfield bats seventh. Lainey Newton bats eighth. Mia Wardwell bats ninth. Brecken Franks bats 10th. And Autumn Graham bats 11th. 11 in a starting lineup for this contest. But it'll be Tessa Claudio, Natalie Silva, and Heavenly Jackson all coming up this inning. Warm-up pitches are getting completed. We've broke out a 90s club. We've got Rhythm as a dancer on one side, and we've got Barbie Girl on the other. And I'm feeling my childhood brought back. Tessa Claudio to lead it off.
Now batting, number 4, Tessa Claudio.
First pitch to Tessa Claudio, up high for a ball, 1-0. We're underway in the bottom of the first inning. Tessa, Natalie, and Heavenly all due up this inning. Inside, 2-0. Tessa looking for something she could drive and get a leadoff hit. Inside, 3-0. It's got to be perfect for her to take a swing at 3-0. Down 1-0. They need a... And on a 3-0 pitch, Tessa swings and hits a soft liner to third for the first out. That's not the at-bat we wanted. One away. Natalie comes to the plate, shows bunt. But Natalie was in the box. And it hit her. 0-1. So up 3-0 in a count. The last two pitches have been somewhat disappointing. 0-1. Up to the backstop. Count moves to 1-1. They hit off of everybody except Natalie somehow. 2-1. And 16U, we'll do a count of how many times Natalie Silva gets hit by a pitch. That's time number 1. That brings up Heavenly Jackson. Natalie's got to be patient at first. We don't know what the catcher can do here. But it goes like that to the backstop, and that's exactly what you got to be patient for. Sorry, that was coming right at my face. I may have sounded a little bit scared, but there is a fence in front of me. Want to know the count? Natalie now at second base, only 1 away. That pitch over the plate for a strike. It's 1-1. Heavenly's had a few timely hits today. Bounces away all the way to the backstop. Natalie's going to go to third. So a 2-1 count. Natalie 60 feet away from being able to tie the score up. Gets away from the catcher, but not that far. 3-1. So Heavenly way up in the count, 3-1, looking for a pitch she can do something with. Does not need the help. That's ball 4. So Heavenly reaches base. The pitcher's yet to show that she's got good control of the strike zone. Runners at first and third. Devin McDaniel at the plate. Natalie at third. Heavenly at first. Shows bunt. Bounces in. Nice stop by the catcher. Heavenly advances to second on the play. It is not a steal. So now runners at second and third. 1-0 count. Only 1 away. Bounces in. Another nice stop by the catcher. Right, 2-0. Bounces in, hits her. That's a hit by pitch. Bases are loaded. Meeting at the mound to discuss what we're going to do here, as pitching command has not been going well, and we're going to have a change at pitcher. We've got a change at pitcher. It looks like it, unless they put 99 was the pitcher of record. Got a pitching change. So we're going to break for that. When we reset, It will be Bella K. Johnson at the plate. Natalie Silva at third. Heavenly Jackson at second. Devin McDaniel at first. Only one away. Drive with a golden opportunity here to take a lead here in the bottom of the first. Down one, but only one away. They're in prime position to at least tie the score, but definitely want to take advantage of the situation and get more than one. First pitch foul to the backstop. It's 0-1. Bella K and Kinley, next two batters. Bella K in the box right now, facing an 0-1 count. Just got to poke it forward into the field. Up high, 1-1. On the outside corner for a strike, it's 1-2. Coach Shannon yelling at Coach Garrett to watch the pitcher. 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike three. There's two away. Coach Shannon's got some questions about the pitching mechanics and the legality of it right now. That brings up Kinley. Short swing, Kinley. Swung on, hit in the air. Oh, it drops foul. Barely. 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike two, 0-2. Bases loaded situation. Got to take advantage of it. Swung on, hit in the air. Wind is a little bit goofy right now, but caught. That ends the inning. Drive gets the bases loaded. Nobody scores. We go to the top of the second inning. Drive trails 1-0. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move to the top of the second inning. Drive trailing 1-0. No, nothing, sorry. Drive trailing 1-0. Not sure what's going on. Bella K. Johnson starting her second inning of work. That pitch goes over the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground. Everybody stabbed at it. Nobody got it. That's a seeing eye single. Leadoff seeing eye signal for Rebels 09X. What's at stake here right now is possibly the 2 seed. Swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1. Evolution Morales is the 1 seed out of Pool A at 3-0. Next up right now is OKC Fusion at 1-1-1. On the corner for a strike makes it 0-2. Drive right now is sitting in third place at 0-1-1, and Rebels 09X is at 0-2. And that's a caught stealing. Mia to Devin. One away and a 1-2 count. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and there's 2 away now. So Bella K dekes the runner at first with this mistake pitch that bounces in. But Mia just throws a strike to Devin McDaniel, who waits for the runner to get the second. 2 away. Pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch up high, 2-0. Shows bunt. On the outside corner for a strike, 2-1. Swung on a miss for a strike, 2-2. Bounces in, gets away, but nobody on base, so it's 3-2. That's ball 4. Runner reaches base. So a 2-out walk puts a runner aboard. Up high, 1-0. Pitch. Up high, all the way to backstop. 2-0. Runner advances to second on the wild pitch. Bella just got to keep throwing strikes. There you go. There's a strike, 2-1. Hit on the ground, through. That's a single that should have resulted in an out at home. The throw was up the third base line. Mia couldn't connect with it. It got all the way to the backstop, allowing a run to score, and a runner who got the single was able to advance all the way to third. This is the speed that is taken advantage of in these situations. So a 2-out walk becomes a run, and it's now 2-0 Rebels 09X. The winner of this contest will be at least a 3 seed. The loser of this contest is in the 4th spot. That ends the inning. Heavenly gets it to Tessa for the 4-3 putout. The Rebels 09X scores a run. And we go to the bottom of the second inning. Drive trails 2-0. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We forgot to do it in the top of the inning. But again, we want to give a thank you to all of our sponsors that support Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. That starts with Mako Stores in Oklahoma City, Clayton Westlake Independent Living Senior Residences, Merrill Aaron at Advanced Behavioral Care, and JunctionGoods.com. Thanks to all of our sponsors for supporting the ladies of Oklahoma Drive 2K10. And they'll be with us through the spring 2026 season. If you know somebody who'd like to sponsor Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball and have their business shouted out in our broadcast and on our Facebook page, let us know. Reach out to us on our Facebook page. Due up this inning for Oklahoma Drive, Jordan Barfield, Laney Newton, Mia Wardwell, and if anybody can get on, Brecken Franks. Coach Garrett having a word with the umpires regarding the pitching motion of the Rebels pitcher and how she has a hop off of it. First pitch to Jordan Low for a ball, 1-0. Drive needs to not help the Rebels. They did so last inning and didn't score because of it. Low, 2-0. That pitch on the outside corner for a strike, 2-1. That pitch swung on, tipped into the mitt. Count moves to 2-2.
Relax, Jordan, you got it. Stay Kansas.
Swung on, fouled on a play. The count stays at 2-2. Up high, but swung on and missed for strike 3. One away. So Jordan strikes out swinging, and that brings up Lainey Newton. Apologize for earlier mispronouncing her name. First pitch to Laney, outside for a ball, 1-0. So far, Rebels pitching hasn't shown a good command of the strike zone. There you go. I gave it the kiss of death. Put it in there, 1-1. That pitch fouled out, making a count 2-2. 1-2, that is. Good Lord.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Down low, 2-2. So a 2-2 pitch coming to Lane Newton with 1 out and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. That's a, oh no. That was called strike 3, about shoulder high. I'm not going to give anybody any grief on that strikeout.
Mia Wardwell.
Let's go, 1-4.
First pitch swung on a miss for a strike, 0-1. Foul to the backstop makes it 0-2.
Let's go, kid.
So an 0-2 count to Mia. Looking to keep the inning alive. Down low, 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Deep breath, got it.
That pitch bounces in. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Hit on the ground. Fair! Down the line. That's going to be a single. Oh, no. So a single that then resulted in her overrunning towards second base and being the third out of the inning. So Mia gets aboard with a hit, but promptly is erased from the base paths due to a running error. We go to the top of third inning. Drive trails 2-0 to Rebels 09X. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. So Oklahoma Drive in the field for their third inning of work. They need to get some outs, not give up any runs, and let the offense get a chance to start putting more pressure back on the Rebels. For some reason, this is one of those teams that every time we play them, we are mystified by them. They're not overpowering, but whether we just take the team lightly or whatnot, we struggle to compete well with this team. First pitch, low for a ball, and then it's fouled. It's 1-1.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
1-1 pitch. Swung on, missed for a strike, 1-2. Let's go. So Balakay heading to count 1-2. Shows a bunt. Got to pick it up, throw it. Throws it way down the line. All the way to the corner, it went out. Fortunate for Oklahoma Drive that ball went all the way out of play onto the fence. That's going to be a reach on error and an advance to second base. Drive has got to start moving quickly to every play so they're not having to rush throws and make bad throws. Swung on, hit on the ground to Jordan. Throws it to first. That's going to be a reach. Runners now at first and third as the throw apparently pulled Tessa off base. First pitch over the plate for a strike, 0-1. Defensively in at second base, Brecken Franks. Jordan Barfield's at third. Devin McDaniel now at shortstop.
That was one.
Laney Newton's in left field. Heavenly Jackson's in right. Up high, 1-1. One and one. Runners at first and third. Down low, 2-1. Swung on, hit in the air to center field. Caught. Not sure what was going on out there. Nice job by Natalie to make that out, the first out. Runners are still at first and third. Nobody tagged. I don't understand it. It drives me crazy when I see it. But that's fortunate for Oklahoma Drive in this situation. Hit in the air. Second. Fielder's choice. Goes Brecken to Devin for the second out of the inning. A runner's at first still, but Rebels score a run. It's now 3-0. 2 away. On the outside corner for a strike. Had Tessa been on the base for that one out, we'd already be out of this inning and nobody would have scored. Two and one. That's on the outside corner for a strike, 2-2. Nobody. Full count. Hit on the ground to Jordan. Picks it up, throws it to Tessa. That's the last out of the inning. Rebels 09X score a run. And we go to the bottom of the third inning. Drive trailing 3-0 this Oklahoma Drive. 2K. Brecken Franks, Autumn Graham, Tessa Claudio all due up here in the bottom of the third inning. Drive needs to start putting together some innings. They may have one at bat left after this, maybe. But they got to get moving. 1-0 the count. Up high, 2-0. Brecken's got wheels, so if she can put it in play, it's going to be hard to get her out. 2-0 count. Pitch called on the outside corner for strike 2-1.
All right, let's go, B.
That's low, 3-1. Brecken way ahead in the count. Looking for something she can drive. That pitch called a strike, and it's up 3-2. So a full count to Brecken. Swung on and fouled out of play. She stays alive. It's 3-2. Ball 4. Brecken's aboard.
Now batting, number 78, Autumn Gray.
So Autumn comes to the plate.
Bless you.
Hit on the ground. Off the shortstop. That's going to go as an infield single. Hard hit ball to shortstop. Just couldn't make a play. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. That brings up Tessa Claudio. So Tessa at the plate. Good hold by Tessa, 1-0. Contact. 1-0 pitch. I'm surprised that wasn't called infield fly rule.
At the plate, number 9, Natalie Silva.
Tessa pops up to the pitcher for the first out of the inning. Now he shows bunt. Nothing doing, but the ball goes all the way to the backstop, 1-0. So runners now at second and third. Natalie ahead in the count, 1-0. Smoked, but foul. Brecken at third. Autumn at second. Natalie at the plate. Down low, 2-1. This is crawled to a snail's pace.
All right, let's go, Dad.
Hopped in the air. 2 outs. Heavenly comes to the plate with runners at second and third. Drive needing to cash in here. Puts it down, hard bunt to pitcher, who throws it to first for the out. That ends the inning. Drive doesn't score. We move to the top of the 4th inning. Drive trailing 3-0. This Oklahoma Drive, 2K10. We move to the top of the 4th inning. More than likely the last inning for this contest. The Drive needs to find a way to keep Rebel off the scoreboard and then push across at least 3 runs to get a tie. Hit on the ground. Nice play by Bella. Throws it to Tessa for the out. 1 away. Bella K. To Tessa for the first out. First pitch, batter didn't pull the bat back. Moves to 0-1. That's a strike. Oh, way high. 1-1. Swung on, fouled out of play. Count goes to 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Nice job by Mia to catch that tip in the mitt. That's 3. 2 away. Two and out. Whoa! Turns the show bunt. Almost bunted it off her helmet. 3-0 without a count. Swung on a miss for strike one. Swung on for strike two. Bellows worked the count full with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Down the middle for strike three. That ends the inning. Nice job of pitching by Bella Kay. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Likely this is it. Due up this inning, Devin, Bella Kay, Kinley. And we need a lot more to bat after that. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Drive needs 3 runs to get the 3 seed. First pitch fouled out of play for strike 0-1. If Drive can get the 3 seed, they will be playing tomorrow at 12:15 on field 12. Hit on the ground softly. She ran all the way through it. An out nonetheless, but good hustle from Devin McDaniel. 1 away. If Oklahoma Drive cannot come back in this contest, they will be playing at 11 o'clock on field 12 against a 5th place team out of Pool B. First pitch to Bella Kay. She can't hold up. It's 0-1. Done. I'm about done. We're 0-2. This is not where I'm going to be tomorrow. I can assure you of that. Hit on the ground is short. Thrown to first. Second out of the inning. 2 away. So Kinley comes to the plate. 2 away. Hit on the ground softly. The pitcher picks it up, throws to first. That's ball game. So Drive loses this contest by a score of 3-0. And they fall to the 4 seed in this tournament. They will be playing tomorrow at 11 a.m. on field 12 against a 5th place team out of Pool B. We do not know who that is just yet. Those games are yet to come. But we do know we are playing at 11 a.m. tomorrow on field 12. So, again, Oklahoma Drive loses this contest by a score of 3-0. They had a lot of chances to do some stuff. They're going to have to figure out their bats. The losing pitcher in this contest was Bella K. Johnson. He only gave up 3 runs. The time of the contest was approximately 1 hour and 9 minutes, and the attendance was dozens of fans. Join us again tomorrow at 11 a.m. as we go into the single elimination bracket at this end of fall frenzy here at Del